You know what's funny is once in a while, and it always surprises me because I tend to forget I tend to forget about it. But I I'll be talking to somebody and then somebody will like be like, usually it's women, but somebody will be like I didn't think you were interested in me, or I didn't think you would like me, or something to that effect, right? Like, why? Like, oh, because I'm not a Satanist. Like, okay. I guess a lot of people just assume that because you're not a Satanist, right? That would mean that I'm not going to like you, or like, I'm going to dislike you. It's just funny because if that was the case, there are so few people who identify as Satanists. None of us would have any fucking friends. No, but seriously, it just cracks me up that people, I guess they have this lingering misconception that Satanists are like bad people, and only associate with other Satanists and are out to plot and destroy everything that's not satanic or whatever, right? Yeah, it just cracks me up. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate because I can't even, well, not that the whole shitload, but there's been more than a few women that I was like totally interested in, right? And then come to find out, either after I do get with them, right, or I have started dating them, that, or just like later down the road through somebody else, right, or somehow I find out that that they had liked me all the whole time, but they didn't want to, they didn't think that I would like them because they're not a Satanist. And I'm just like, I've missed a lot of opportunity because of those misconceptions. Yeah, it's funny. It's like, I don't know. People just assume that. I don't know. Yeah, it's like, just for people that don't know, or people that might think that themselves who are watching this. It's like, no. I mean, I treat people. I like people based on their individual personalities. I don't care what they believe in. I don't care if they're Christians. It's not. I'm not out to get Christians. I'm out to expose the hypocrisy of the religion of Christianity. But for the people that believe in it, I almost see them as victims. I don't really see them as enemy by any means. But either way, regardless of that, it's like, yeah, I mean, I just treat people the way I treat people, with the respect and consideration and kindness that they treat me. That's it. I'm actually a really nice guy. I've been told by other people that I'm too nice. And, it's, I'm probably one of the nicest Satanists that you'll meet. In fact, a lot of Satanists, I don't even like a lot of Satanists, people that call themselves Satanists. A lot of people who call themselves Satanists and identify with Satanism are assholes, in my opinion. Not all of them. I got some of my closest friends are Satanists, but some of the worst people I've ever met are Satanists too. So, I mean, the fact that they're Satanists really doesn't have anything to do with the fact that they're fucking assholes or that they're cool. Same with Christians. I mean, I'm sure a lot of, I just use Christians because it just seems like it's the exact opposite, right? But yeah, I'm sure a lot of Christians that are fucking really cool people, and I'm sure a lot that are fucking assholes. And it's just, it is what it is. I mean, I judge people based on their own particular personalities, and I treat people with the kindness and respect that they give me, and that's it. People that deserve love get love. People who don't. And that's basically it. And it's the easiest way to go through life, because I tell you what, I mean, I often, and I still do, make the mistake of being too nice, being too kind, being too open, being too generous, being too friendly, being too trusting with people. Because I think it's called solipsism, something like that. It's the mistake of, it's one of the satanic sins. It's probably my favorite one because it's the one that I can identify with making the most. It's the mistake of assuming that people think and feel as you do. So naturally, I am a very nice and kind and generous guy. Naturally, by my inherent nature, right, as a person, and I often will assume that everybody is. Like, I sometimes will, like, like, say, I might leave something out in the open because if I saw something out in the open that didn't belong to me, especially if I knew whose it was, I wouldn't take it. And so, but then you leave something, you leave your fucking phone at the table and you walk to the bar to get a drink and you come back and your phone's gone. And so was the guy that we were standing there talking to. And you're just like, motherfucker, right? And it's like, it's like, I just, that's just one example, but it gets worse when it's like emotional things with people and trust and shit. Yeah, but that's just the way it is. So now it's like I try to be more diligent and just treat people with the kindness and respect and consideration that they give me. There's no way. There's no easy.
Gay!